A major psychological shift that really helped me later in my migration journey was a mental shift concerning the reason for my migration. When I just got to Germany, many people always had the assumption that I left from a terrible place and I was coming to a place that will offer me a safe haven. And me too, I joined in this mindset. Like migration was me leaving from a very terrible situation to come to a more advanced situation, and therefore I ought to be grateful. With this mindset, I could go nowhere because I always took things from a perspective of I ought to be grateful and I ought not to be loud about it. But over time, I came to realize migration is not such a difficult or a foreign concept. Migration has been around for many, many years, for thousands of years, I must say. It is not only a human thing, it is interspecies. The same like people will move from Africa or the East to Western civilizations, it is the same like people also move from Western civilizations to the East or to Africa. We have South African whites, people who migrated from Europe to Africa, and these are still migrants, so there is nothing to be ashamed about. Birds migrate even from one place to another during changes of seasons. But the only difference that makes one set of migrants more advanced or more successful in their new location than other migrants is perspective. I want you to reorientate your perspective from now henceforth. Do not look at where you are running from, but always look like you are changing your location with respect to opportunity. It may be that you are leaving from a war-torn zone to a peaceful zone, but do not look like it is just running away. No, it is having an opportunity to go from a more chaotic situation to a less chaotic situation. Look at it like opportunity. In that way, you will not be able to waste the opportunity that you have brought yourself into. But if you keep looking at it from a reverse perspective, that I came from chaos and I ought to be more peaceful, you will not take advantage of the opportunity. So, as a migrant, what does this new land offer to you as an opportunity? That should be your focus. Stop looking at where you came from. If there was no education from where you came from, now is an opportunity for you to get more educated. That is why you came here. It is not because you are running from lack of education. It is because you saw somewhere that there is more education and you are here to take advantage of it. It took me a while for me to be able to reorientate this. That is why I was, for the first 2 years, in a lack mentality, and I ought to be grateful for every little thing that I got. But with this new mindset, I was able to see I am here for opportunities, and there is no opportunity that was supposed to pass me by. Apply this in your new migrant life and see how it helps you.